Alright, let's dive deep into this, okay? Let's forget the past, forget all the stories, and reset. Because this is about rewriting your operating system right now. Imagine just for a moment that everything you've been told about life, about how you should act, speak, or behave, all of it, it's simply someone else's story. The truth is, you've been operating on old code, outdated software, and now it's time to reprogram the hell out of it. You know how when you hit a wall, your brain scrambles, trying to figure out what's next. That's the pattern interrupt. Boom, just like that. You throw a stone into the pond of certainty, and chaos starts happening. When you disrupt the familiar, when you confuse the mind, it opens up. That's when it happens. It's not about doing it perfectly. Who the hell cares about perfect? Perfect is the lie that keeps people stuck. The truth is, you just have to show up. Let me be blunt. And I'm going to be blunt, because you need to hear it like a punch to the gut. You're playing small, and that's spiritual arrogance. You're hiding behind what others might think of you, afraid that your truth will trigger them. But here's the thing. If you don't show up fully, you're depriving the world of the energy that you've got. And that's the real crime. That's the real mistake. The karma. It's years spent stuck in a loop, regretting all the potential that you never tapped into. You didn't live, you just existed. But when you step into your truth, with rawness, with authenticity, boom, the game changes. You see, every emotion, every moment, every interaction, it's not what you think it is. It's not about the surface. It's about the signals, the hidden messages. And we all know it, don't we? Jealousy says you want more. You deserve more. Anger. That's a boundary crossed. Fear. That's a sign you're about to step into a new territory, into your next lesson. And if you dare to feel that fear and keep moving, you've just unlocked a whole new realm of growth. Look at it like this. You've been programmed to fear judgment. Not just anyone's judgment, your own damn judgment. You hesitate, you stay small because what'll they think? But here's the thing. Every time you hesitate out of fear, of judgment, you're selling your birthright for safety that doesn't even exist. It's a mirage. Fear of judgment, a distraction. A shiny, fake distraction that keeps you stuck. You're selling your soul for comfort. And you know what that gets you? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It gets you stuck. You become invisible. And who the hell wants that? Now let me tell you about a lion. Yeah, a lion. When it roars, it doesn't care if it's perfect. It doesn't rehearse. It doesn't sit back and wonder if people will think it's too much. It just roars. You don't need the perfect words. You just need to show up with your breath, with your body, with your being. Be like that lion. Express yourself unapologetically in the moment. And this is where the confusion comes in again, right? Every time you get uncomfortable, that's your signal to evolve. Those moments when you feel that tightness in your chest, that's your body telling you to break free, to expand. So don't run from it. Don't suppress it. Embrace it. Embrace that discomfort because it's your friend. It's the gateway to change. Here's the beauty of this. Every single belief you hold about yourself, it's all malleable. You shape it. You shape your reality. When you change your beliefs, your entire world shifts with it. And I'm going to let you in on something. You don't need anyone's approval but your own. The world will catch up once you step into your truth. The world responds to your energy, not your content, not your perfect words, but the energy behind it. When you show up fully, raw, unfiltered, That's when the magic happens. But why do we get stuck? Why do we resist stepping into that power? It's fear. Fear of rejection. Fear of stepping too far outside the lines. But here's the kicker. The greatest fear is not failure. The greatest fear is regret. Not doing it. Not stepping into your full potential. Not becoming who you're meant to be. And that regret will haunt you forever if you don't do something about it now. That quiet voice will keep whispering, and you'll hear it louder and louder. You could have done so much more, but you played it safe. So how do you break free? How do you become this unstoppable force of nature? It starts with this. You're not waiting for permission anymore. You're not waiting for someone else to validate your existence. The moment you realize your truth is your gift, the moment you stop waiting for that perfect moment or that perfect phrase to say, that is when you break free. That's when the magic begins. So let me put this in terms of science, because we love that, don't we? Your brain, your body, they're wired for growth. They want to succeed. But when you shrink back, when you hide your brilliance, when you hold yourself in because of someone else's opinion, you're fighting against your own biology. You're locking yourself in a cage you built. But when you step out, when you take the leap, the brain opens up, it rewires, it evolves. Your reality bends around your belief system. Let's be real for a second. Life isn't going to wait for you to be ready. It's not going to wait for you to get comfortable. You have to get uncomfortable. And that's the hardest part, right? Being okay with discomfort. It's uncomfortable to be big. It's uncomfortable to take up space. It's uncomfortable to say what's on your mind. But guess what? That is what will make you stand out. That's what will get you noticed. And it's exactly what the world needs. You've been trained to believe that being uncomfortable is bad. But the truth is, discomfort is your greatest ally. It's like fire. It's hot, yes, it burns, but you can use it to forge your greatest strength. You can use it to burn away the old, the stagnant, the bullshit. The discomfort is your opportunity to grow. So let's break this all down. You are enough. You're always growing. You have the power to choose how you react. You can embrace discomfort. And when you do that, when you start using your discomfort as the fire to forge your new self, then everything changes. What's the science behind this? It's neuroplasticity, the brain. When it experiences new things, when it's pushed, when it's made to adapt, to rewire itself, you get stronger, sharper, more powerful. This isn't woo-woo bullshit. This is science. And guess what? You're in control every single day. You have the ability to rewrite your code. Are you going to sit back, waiting for the perfect moment to step up? Are you going to roar? Because let me tell you something. The moment you step into your power, you'll never go back. Every emotion is a gift. Every hesitation is an opportunity. Every moment of discomfort is the key to evolution. So what are you going to do with that?